Well, you Haitians got lucky. A federal judge blocking the administration from ending temporary protected status for more than 350,000 Haitian immigrants happened just hours before it was set to expire. This ruling came at the last possible moment, and it has immediate consequences for families, communities, and immigration policy nationwide. This is not just a political story. It's a legal story, a human story, and a power structure story. Let's watch the full report first, and then we'll break down what this actually means. But before you do all that, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 viewers. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe.
A federal judge has blocked the Trump administration from ending temporary protected status for hundreds of thousands of Haitian immigrants just over 24 hours before it was set to expire. I spoke to community leaders in Springfield before the decision was made earlier today. Community leaders say between 12 and 15,000 people who escaped unrest in Haiti coming to the United States under temporary protected status stood to lose everything.
We've been through a lot as Haitians. We've been through natural disasters, political upheavals, instability. When we came here, we did not come for this. We came in search of peace.
This has been a contentious issue and has divided a lot of people in the Springfield area and across the country. Several people commented on our Facebook page in support of TPS ending. One person said, quote, "Standing up and cheering ICE on for enforcing our nation's immigration policies. Temporary means temporary." Another added, quote, "They came here temporary and it's time for that status to be done. Unfortunately, they have to leave now." Still, among all the political discourse, largely stirred by the cats and dogs rhetoric of 2024, leaders are urging people to find their humanity because at the heart of it are families and children with no home to return to.
We want people to understand, I, as a Haitian American woman, I would rather be in Haiti eating mangoes, right? And being in the sun, but I cannot be there because it is not safe right now.
Faith leaders at a Monday morning unity rally hosted at St. John the Baptist Church also called for a return to what they say are the Christian values of loving your neighbor as yourself.
The immigrants are the very image of God himself. So the way we serve them, the way we welcome them, the way we care for them is a testament of how we love God and care for God himself.
We're working to learn how long the pause will be and how the administration is responding. Scan the QR code on your screen to visit our Dayton 24/7 Now homepage, where we will continue our coverage out of Springfield.
I'm Eli Burgett out here in Springfield, a city that is home to thousands of Haitian immigrants living in the U.S. under temporary protected status. Recently, a federal judge blocked the Trump administration from ending those legal protections, and I spoke to a local expert on what this means for the Springfield community and what may come next.
The federal court said that Department of Homeland Security's ending of the TPS designation didn't follow proper procedures.
Immigration law professor from UD, Erica Curran, breaking down the recent decision from a federal judge that blocked the Trump administration from ending TPS for Haitian immigrants. She says the judge found that the federal government has not provided evidence that the situation in Haiti has improved from a safety standpoint, and thus they cannot yet end TPS for migrants in the U.S. Director of Springfield's Haitian Support Center, Viles Dorsonville, says his native country continues to be plagued with gang violence and political unrest.
Their countries of origin still remain the same. Some of them are being held by communist bodies, some of them still under the gangs' control.
Curran says while the judge's blocking does not create a permanent solution for Haitian migrants in the U.S., it does provide them some breathing room to create a concrete plan for relocation. She also says the Trump administration will likely file for an appeal on the judge's decision. Dorsonville says that a sizable portion of Haitian migrants have already left the Springfield area, but the majority still remains. He says that his staff will continue to work in Springfield to help those still in the area, connecting them to resources and legal services for the journeys ahead.
If they want to make sure that they want to plan their lives here, we help them to identify the resources, link them with the right people.
Once again, we will continue to follow this story and bring you the latest updates both on air and online.
So what stands out immediately is how this story is framed from two different directions at the same time. On one side, you hear the legal reasoning. The judge ruled that the administration did not follow proper procedures and did not sufficiently demonstrate that conditions in Haiti have improved enough to justify ending TPS. That is a procedural ruling. It's not a permanent status. It is not citizenship. It is a pause. On the other hand, you hear the emotional reality. You hear about families who fled gang violence and political instability. You hear a Haitian American woman say she would rather be home in Haiti eating mangoes in the sun, but she cannot be there because it's not safe. That statement shifts the focus away from politics towards survival. Now, the phrase temporary means temporary is the core of the counter argument. And legally speaking, that is true. TPS is not designed to be permanent. It means it needs to be revisited and reassessed. But here is the tension. If the underlying conditions that justify TPS in the first place have not changed, can it legally be ended? That is what the judge is questioning. This is where executive power meets judicial oversight. The administration has the authority to review and terminate TPS designations, but the authority must follow statutory guidelines. Courts exist to ensure those guidelines are followed. The administration is expected to appeal. That means this ruling is not final. It is a stay. It buys time. It creates breathing room, but it does not solve the broader debate. Meanwhile, communities are left in uncertainty. Employers do not know what will happen next. Families do not know whether their legal status will remain in place or be reversed on appeal. That uncertainty is real and immediate. What we're witnessing here is not just an immigration story. It is a constitutional balance story. It is about how law, policy, and human impact intersect. For now, TPS remains in place. The appeal will determine whether that protection continues or whether temporary becomes final. This situation is still developing, and the next legal move will likely shape the national immigration conversation moving forward.